Picture this. Habs faithful, the Montreal Canadiens, a franchise meticulously building for sustained success, are facing a critical juncture. The trade chatter has been relentless, focusing on our perceived need for a second-line center. Names like Nazem Kadri have swirled, igniting passionate debates. But Kent Hughes, ever the strategic architect, is playing a different game. This isn't about making a splash for the sake of it. It's about safeguarding our future, specifically the meteoric rise of Michael Hage. The message is clear. The Canadiens are not taking the bait, and our top prospect will not be blocked. Let's set the stage with the prevailing narrative. For months, the hockey world has linked the Canadiens to veteran centers, with 35-year-old Nazem Kadri being a prominent name. He's a proven winner, a Stanley Cup champion, and a player who brings grit and scoring. On paper, he might seem like a fit for a team looking to upgrade up front. However, as insider Darren Dreger recently pointed out on Barn Burner, while Kadri might make sense to some, he doesn't make sense to Kent Hughes. The reason? Michael Hage. Dreger explicitly stated, "They like to improve the middle of their ice. Nazem Kadri makes some sense to me, but here's why it doesn't to Kent Hughes. Michael Hage, they don't want to block this kid. They want to make sure that he's got opportunity." This is a profound statement, a clear declaration of the Canadiens' long-term vision. It signifies a commitment to internal development over short-term fixes, a philosophy that has consistently paid dividends for successful franchises. Let's talk about Michael Hage, the 21st overall pick in the 2024 NHL entry draft, and why he's at the center of this strategic decision. Hage is not just another prospect. He's a top-ranking talent who has already turned heads. His impressive showing at this year's World Junior Championships showcases elite skill, vision, and potential to become a bona fide NHL center. The Canadiens are unequivocally bullish on him. As Marco D'Amico from RG Media reported, quoting a nameless source close to the club, Michael Hage also affords him a little bit more flexibility. He could play center at the NHL level, and that's another weapon the Canadiens could use. If he works on his face-offs and continues to build up his body, there's a chance the Canadiens can fill their center issues internally. This isn't just about Hage's talent. It's about the organizational belief that he can solve our long-term center needs from within. This sentiment is a testament to the meticulous scouting and development work being done by Kent Hughes and his team. They see a future where Hage, alongside Nick Suzuki and potential Uri Slavkovsky, forms a formidable 1-2-3 punch down the middle, a core that can compete for years. The implications of this strategy are massive. It means the Canadiens are not taking the bait of making a splashy, potentially short-sighted trade to go for it this season. While the temptation to accelerate the timeline is real, the club understands that this team is a long-term project. Trading away draft picks and, most importantly, high-end prospects to acquire veteran help is not conducive to sustained success. This isn't about one playoff run. It's about building a dynasty. Hughes is prioritizing a sustainable model, ensuring that our prospect pipeline remains robust and that our future stars have a clear path to the NHL. This philosophy extends beyond Hage. The emergence of Oliver Kapanen is another prime example of internal solutions mitigating the need for external acquisitions. Kapanen, while still a work in progress, has developed to the point where the club no longer feels the urgent need to acquire a veteran second-line center. His play has effectively canceled the search for a 2C, as the organization believes he can fill that role internally in due time. This kind of internal growth is a luxury only a handful of teams in the league possess, and it speaks volumes about the strength of our development system. Furthermore, the Canadiens recently made a massive yet understated move by reuniting with Philip Danault. His presence has allowed the Habs to fill a major void in their defensive center depth without breaking the bank or sacrificing future assets. Danault brings veteran leadership, elite defensive play, and crucial face-off ability, providing invaluable support to our young core. This move, combined with the belief in Hage and Kapanen, paints a clear picture. The Canadiens are finding solutions within and through smart, targeted acquisitions, rather than chasing blockbuster deals that could mortgage the future. The current situation points toward a less than astounding trade deadline. While the Habs will likely look to add some forward help, it won't come to cost of blocking one of their top prospects' path to the NHL. This means no mind-shocking trades, no desperate overpays. Instead, Expect strategic, complementary additions that enhance our depth without compromising our long-term vision. The plan, it seems, is to let the chips fall where they may this season, allowing the club to develop organically, leaving the path clear for Hayes to impact the NHL, potentially as soon as next season. So, let's throw a tough question into the mix to spark some heat in the comments. Do you agree with Kent Hughes' strategy of prioritizing Michael Hayes' development and avoiding a blockbuster trade for a veteran center like Nazem Kadri, even if it means potentially delaying our immediate cup contention? Or do you think the Canadiens should be more aggressive now, leveraging our assets for a proven 2C to capitalize on our current playoff window? What's your call? Patience for Hayes or immediate impact? I want to hear your takes. Let's get the debate roaring louder than the Bell Center crowd. As we continue to watch our Canadiens battle in the playoffs, the long-term issue for this franchise is becoming clearer than ever. It's a vision built on internal development, strategic patience, and an unwavering belief in our young talent. If you're as hyped as I am about the future of this team and the meticulous path Kent Hughes is charting toward the Stanley Cup, smash that like button to show your Habs pride. Subscribe if you haven't yet, because we're diving deep into every rumor, every strategic move, every step toward the Cup. Let's keep the passion for the Blue, Blanc, ET Rouge burning bright. Until the next update, keep the faith. We're building something unstoppable.